I got a care package directly from Cybergun, and here's a clue as to what is inside. Right, let's get it open. Come on! Dear Michael, here you will find blah 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 blah. Oh, that's a nice little note. Look at the size of this box. Now, that's not what you're gonna get when you buy one. What you're gonna get is one of these bad boys. Now, it feels empty. Oh, I am super excited. First of all, a huge thank you to Cybergun for sending me this package out, a nice care package drop. This bad boy is basically the CANiK, I think it's CANiK, I think that's the proper way to say it, even though in my part of the world that is CANiK, but CANiK. Anyway, so yeah, when you get this, you will get the CANiK inside this box, okay? However, this one's empty. Reason being, I've been sent the Influencers edition, okay? So, I think they've pretty much sent me everything I could possibly need for this bad boy. And what is this bad boy? It's the Cybergun SAI TP9 Elite Combat Gas Blowback. Right, quite excited to see what they have sent me. So, let's get it open. Oh, a nice little stand so I can display it. Nice. Oh, would you look at... Oh, we've got a nice little holstering system here. Oh, nice. Would you look at that? Come on. Haha. Got a patch. Got another patch. And oh, very nice. Loving the detail. And there's more. Oh, what a beauty. Do you know, I was hoping they were going to do this. Look at this bad boy. It's the official case and the bad boy is within. But there's more. Oh, very nice. Oh, nice, nice, nice. Nice t-shirt, but yeah, too small. And last but not least, we've got some bumps, some paperwork. Nice, so we've got the instruction manual and oh, come on. This makes it all that bit more official, apart from some nice little posters there. This is a certificate of authenticity stating that the product that I have is from the very first production. Oh my gosh. Nice. Right, let's do this now. Earlier when I said this was the official case, it's official in terms of the brand, okay? But the real deal, I believe, is a little bit longer and the interior will be different too because you get different accessories with the real deal. Now let's get this bad boy open. Loving this case. Loving it, okay? Nice hard shell case. Opens just like its bigger brother. Ho ho! Very nice. And again, this being the Airsoft version, you're getting that sort of eggshell foam on the top and at the bottom. First thing I need to show you is this very nice looking mag. And again, remember what I said to you before. Whenever I see the colour red on the top of a mag, the first thing I think of... Exactly. And would you... Ooh, look at this bad boy. She's gorgeous. Oh, mate. Oh, and let me not forget about that other company too. So it's not just CANiK or CANiK, and it's not just Cybergun, it's not just Armourer Works, but SAI, baby. Now, before we get to the main piece, let's have a look at this mag. Right, it's a full metal mag. It's got some nice branding on the base right there. You've also got your little hole right there for your green gas. Now, if you've got one of those green gas cans that has a nice long nozzle, you don't need to move this base. It can literally go in there and you can fill it up with gas. However, if your nozzle isn't long enough, you just pull that tab right there and look, the base comes right off. But because I've got loads of green gases and all different types, makes, brands and whatever, I've got a fairly long nozzle. What? And another cool feature about the mag before we move on to the main piece itself is I like the wide gap it has there. So it means that when you pull the follower down, you can fill this bad boy up from here instead of having to use a speed loader on the lips. Right, let me just complete that picture and then we can have a nice look around the features. Oh, let me just get rid of these stickers too. Right, are we ready? Let's do this. Now, first off, I've got to say the design on this is absolutely gorgeous. And, you know, in the real world, it's considered a budget piece, okay? That's in the real world. When you look at this Airsoft version, okay, this is so feature-packed, just like the real deal. To me, there's nothing budget about this, especially the price. Anyway, and here you've got this gorgeous metal slide with a nice texture to it. And of course, right here you have this awesome looking fluted outer barrel with the SAI branding on there, very nice. And you've got a thread protector right there, also metal. The thread is 14mm counterclockwise. Oh, look at her. Or look at him, whatever you want to call it. She or he is gorgeous. Look at that chick. No, let me not jump ahead. Let's get back to here. You've got all your real deal trades. Look there, the TP9, Elite Combat, the SAI right there on the barrel. And the one thing that gives it away that it's a thing for our hobby that we all love. You know the one. Bit like paintball, but way cooler. South Park, anybody? Ha! Anyway, yeah. Airsoft, made in Taiwan. And as we move further back, we have a unique serial number that matches my certificate. Come on. Then at the back here, it's got warning, read, safety manual. And I tell you what else I really like about this. Sometimes when an Airsoft version of a particular model is released, when they do the markings, they either just print it on, put it in white or do something like that. No, this is just like properly engraved into the slide. Nice. So right here we've got a lower rail, we've got some nice serrations at the front of the trigger guard. And by the way, and this gives you a clue as to why I'm getting so excited about the trigger itself, look how wide this trigger guard is. Right, can't hold it in any longer. Look how wide that trigger is. That is the widest, flattest trigger I've ever seen. Oh my gosh. On a piece like this. But anyway, there's your front fibre optic sight. And right here we have the SAA style rear sight with logo, complete with serrations at the back there that will reduce or take down any glare. And then right here we have an ambidextrous slide release. We've got one side of your takedown tabs that you would normally see on a G. And yeah, of course you're going to get many comparisons with a Glock, but I'm telling you, this thing is so feature packed. It stands out on its own. One of the main things that I love about this too, it has a real striker-fired system in there. Come on, no hammer. And now we move to the grip area, a very smexy looking grip. You've got some nice stippling there and different types of texture on the back strap there and on the front there too. And what I love about this, as standard, you get the extended mag with this bad boy. So as you can see there, it's got the +3 right there, just like its bigger brother. I'm going to stop saying bigger brother because it's going to make it sound as if this is smaller. It's not. It's exactly to scale. So I'm just going to say real deal and be done with it. So just like the real deal, it comes with a mag that has the extended base on there, that has +3 on there. But the real deal also comes with a mag that is pretty much flush with the mag well. Now, as we look at the rear of this piece, you can see once again this different texture you've got on the back strap. As you can see there, you are able to take this back strap off. I'm loving how they've designed that. Looks very nice. And if you look up a bit, look at that bad boy. Do you know, I'm finding it very hard to find anything on this which is completely different to the real deal. This is absolutely gorgeous and perfect for movie making. And look, right on the back, in fact, let me just lay it down for you, because right there you can see a little red indicator. That bad boy right there, my airsoft friends, is your cocking indicator. So what that's telling me right now, this isn't cocked, okay? Because it is sort of sunken in. But if I do that, and let me just take the mag out, you can see that indicator is now sticking out. Now watch what happens when I pull the trigger. It goes back in. Nice. Now there's something else quite cool that happens around this area right here when you pull that slide back, but I'll show you that a little later. But now, moving, you can all see the built-in safety feature right there. We should all be familiar with that already because of the amount of G's Glocks that I've featured on this channel, and you've seen it all over the place. So yeah, it's got that nice safety feature, so if you drop it, it's never going to go off accidentally. Right, hold on. Let me just show you something. There you go. That red piece at the back right there. If you don't engage the entire trigger, you ain't pulling that bad boy at all. And again, I can't get over how wide and flat that bad boy is. So as we take a quick look on the other side, the markings again are exactly how it should be. Look at that, fires without magazine. And again, you got that lovely stippling and branding right there. That is raised up. So again, it's not printed or anything like that. Very nice. And then here you've got a very nice convenient thumb rest if you're a right-handed person. If you're left-handed, you've got the same thing on the other side. And then right here you've got your slide lock and release, the other side of your takedown tabs, and loving the markings on the top right there. Now talking about right there, watch what happens to the loaded chamber indicator and the top of the barrel right there. Absolutely love this yet again. Fantastic for movie making. I'll just move it slightly, watch. Watch again, you might have missed it. Oh, that's nice. Let me switch it around that side. You might see it or appreciate it a bit more. Move the camera up a bit, please. Ready? Come on! Hoo-hoo! Come on! You're trying to tell me this isn't better than the Don't you dare say it. Anyway, another cool little feature. I like the finer details of things right here, apart from your serrations there that assist with the racking process, and at the front for your press checks. But look, right there, you got a nice little piece of stippling right there so you can rest your forefinger on. That's if you're a left-handed operator, but I'm not. I'm right-handed, so it's a nice little place to rest your thumb. Another thing I absolutely love about this piece is that you get a real optic slide cut design right here. Of course, this one has a cover on it, the actual plate. You can get that separately. But yeah, all of the features on this bad boy are the real deal. Apart from the obvious fact, this can only push out 6mm little plastic BBs. Right, so just before we check out how this baby performs, let's have a look under the hood. Right, so as I said before, completely metal, this slide. There's your hop-up adjustment just there. Pretty decent internals. And there, look, the true striker-fired system right there, look. See that? You know, right now, I'm beyond impressed, okay? But all of this don't mean a thing if it's no good when it comes to the FPS and the accuracy test. So, let me get this back together and let's go do it. Right, so I've got 20 BBs in there, and I just got to put some gas in. Nice long nozzle, so the manual recommends about 10 seconds worth. Now I think there's a little bit of gas in there already, so let's just see. Wow! You know how you normally get some spluttering and all sorts coming out of the mag as you're putting gas in? I didn't get any of that. Anyway, chrono time. Oh, just before the chrono time. This is a serious bit of kit. Of course, available separately. But oh my gosh, look at it. Hold on, there's something else. Might be just an instruction manual. Yeah. Wow, this really is a decent bit of kit here. This holster right here, Safari Land. Oh, and there's a Allen key on the back right there. Cool. I love that it's got the SLS system right here. Nice. Woo! This is sweet. Nice. Okay, so here we go. So the last time I used this target sheet, it was another Cybergun product. It was the Deagle, the L6D Deagle OEM by KWC, but by Cybergun. Today, it's another Cybergun, but this time it's the CANiK Cybergun SAI TP9 Elite Combat in black. By the way, you can get it in a very nice smexy, what is it, FDE? Yeah, and some other colours too. They all look gorgeous. But first, let's do the chrono. Right, I've got my eye protection on. Let's see what we get. Oh, very nice kick. Seriously, that's got a pretty decent kick on it. And look at the FPS. Oh, it's dropping. It's rising. It's dropping. Okay, yeah, pretty decent. So, the first one, as always, is nearly always going to be the strongest one. Started off at about, what, 349? And, I reckon you're going to get a comfortable 310, again, depending on the temperature of where you are and the temperature of the mag. Right, so let's go for an accuracy test. Let me quickly explain again. I'm going to put 4 there, 4 there. So we're going to see how the Cybergun does against the Cybergun, even though different OEM. So, yeah, let's do this. Hey, okay, Battle of the Cyberguns. So let's move in. Look, 2 landing in exactly the same place. In fact, I'm going to give those both a perfect. But as always, I have to remind you that these individual targets, they're quite small. They're barely, what, 3 inches? Look. Right. So far, so good. But I wonder if we'll get a lot back. I think there's about 4 left in here because I put 20 BBs in here. I put 8 through the chrono, 8 on the accuracy test. So yeah, there should be 4 more to go and will it lot back. And then I'll fill it up with BBs again just to see how much more we can do before we have to put gas in it again. So here goes. I'll just do it one-handed. I was going to give it the old, but I'll just do one-handed. 1, 2, 3, 4. Nice. Beautiful lot back. Let's fill it up with more BBs. Right, I've got another 20 BBs in here. Let's see how many more we can do before the gas runs out. There you go, the gas is out. Yeah, there you go. Let's see what we've got left in the mag. As you can see there, there's none left here, but looking at the top, it looks like there's only one BB left, but there is one beneath it. In fact, if I just pull the follower down, you can see there's 2 BBs left in the mag. My overall thoughts on this beauty, regardless that it was an influencer's pack that was sent to me for free. The build quality is second to none. It feels solid. It's not that heavy, to be fair. It's got a lower polymer frame, metal slide, feels very solid. When I was using that trigger, it feels really good. I'm not just saying that. It's big old flat-faced trigger. But it's one of those, even though it's got that safety aspect in there, the way it performed, you could literally use this in competition too. Seriously, I'm not just saying that. I mean, let me just drop that mag. You've got that first take up right there. That's the safety aspect. It's now ready to go as I'm pulling it back. I can just feel a wall right there. And then from there, Bob's your uncle. Awesome. And look, it stays right there. I absolutely love this. Oh, and by the way, you can swap that mag release to the other side. So it's pretty much nice and ambidextrous, this piece. Be assured that if I come across any issues, I will let you know. I love it. Once again, thank you very much, Cybergun. Beautiful piece. And remember, all those other optional extras, they're exactly that. Optional extras. This was an influencer's pack, and this is one of 12 worldwide, okay? So yeah, just check with your own Airsoft stockists to see when this is going to be available. I believe it is out in some regions and not in others. Absolutely stoked to have this bad boy brand new in the Airsoft world and causing a bit of a storm in the real world too. Oh, and congratulations to my winners of my Airsoft giveaway. All of your prizes have now been shipped. Thanks for watching.